Feels like a hot minute since I've played, and my oh my, the bunnies have given me so many tips. I'm so thankful. So there's actually a lot of stuff. Oh, I totally forgot. We need the clock. Okay, great, awesome. All right, so here's the thing. I have been told that when it comes to choke points in the system, we should probably take a look at our star bases. We can upgrade our star bases. We can also have anchorages where we can dock more ships. We can expand and work on some districts I already don't remember. And then on top of that, we can probably build up our fleet so that we don't get steamrolled upon. Is that something I'm going to know how to do right away? Probably not. But that having been said, I think we can at least take a crack at it. So let's see, where are we? We'll go over to the galaxy map. You can see out here right now, Space Clippy's telling me a little bit about the Federation's green and cohesion, but we'll have to get to that again. My God, we've been doing some incredible surveying. Amazing. Last time we encountered the X-ray bogies, crystalline creatures, and an alien menace. That's right, as they charge in from the west. And we got to make sure that we can defeat them because we now have a plus 33% damage against them because we're that good. And if you look at our leaders, there is our Grand Fajal, Fizzleton the Fizzletoes. All right. I really miss this little guy. He's so cute. If I click, does he do anything? Does he like rub his fingers together? I mean, he does have this. I am guessing here. I think I'm noticing a trend. So you see how we've got this sort of like, I don't know, hard plate or something. It kind of looks dinosaur or prehistoric or something. And then you got the little scientists who need to have a free brain. I bet their brain's in their forehead, you know, unlike the Bajorans, yeah? So as you can see, they've got nothing to stop them from thinking wild and high. And then you've got Arjun the arthropod, also head of research, a scientist, nothing blocking their brain. But when it comes to being the Minister of State, then we just kind of get this little glue thing and slap it on like Gak from Nickelodeon. And then when it comes to defending yourselves, my God, you've got this tiny little... it makes so much sense now. This is where you headbutt people, and it's got little spikes too, just on the edge. It's kind of crudely fashioned on purpose. We are a really brilliant race. And then look at that, nothing. That's what it is. Oh my God. I don't know why I didn't spot that before. So scientists have soft brains. Our ministers of state, in order to show off and kind of stick to our soon-to-be allies like glue, we've got this big piece of gact on there, so we just headbutt. It's like their way of greeting because they've got tiny little... I don't know if those are hands. And then the Minister of Defense, why they protect their brain with this... I don't know, it's like a troglodyte or... It's some kind of plate up there. So this all makes more sense. I feel like now I'm ready and prepared in order to explore even deeper. So probably my first action here is to make sure we can combat the Emerald Roamers out to the west. And fortunately, we actually have a single point of entry to our great galactic empire of unity here. So maybe we'll start in Tazri to kind of familiarize ourselves with the star base, because I haven't ever really updated that, right? I've just kind of been focusing on, let's say, our capital and colonies, right? So Outpost Starport, lacking 199 alloy. Well, that'll change. We are getting 12 at a time. Where can we get different sources? Building alloy foundries on the surface of colonized planets, building industrial districts on the surface of colonized planets, or buying more on the market. Well, I don't want to rely on the market, seeing as we kind of haven't really, you know, we're not exactly friendly with a lot of other races yet. So tell you what, we're going to focus on Deneb. We're going to make ourselves an output powerhouse. That's right. So we're heading on over to Deneb Station, and we can go over to our... Ooh, that's a starport, starhold. Not the Neb Station, Unity. That's what we're hoping for. Get a little bit of Unity here. I think it's here. Nope, there we go. There we go. So what do we got? Mining district, agriculture district, generator district, industrial right here. So this is how we turn minerals into alloys. Great. So if we wanted to upgrade this, replace, build, Unity has no blockers preventing the construction of additional industrial districts. So do I have to build them down here? Build queue is a stronghold. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that, and then we're clearing another blocker as well. My gosh. So unfortunately, slots can be unlocked by building city districts or upgrading or planetary administration. So I'm curious how we expand this. Click to view district details. Build, build, build. We're lacking minerals, of course. So we got to go out there and get minerals. And one of the coolest things that I do recall is there was an incredible amount of minerals out here somewhere. I think this was like 6, but we are currently still surveying the systems. Oh, there we go. 18. That's insane. So we definitely want to bring that into our borders. And this has to do with research for our technologies. See, I'm picking it up already. Fusion power, that's going to speed that up if we can build a research station here. But we want to be cautious about our research and upkeep and all of that. So a lot of stuff happening. So let's see. For our surveys, this is our hard hat, our construction for Beyond the Zat. I feel like we really want to do this. So I might override what they've got going on. We are doing kind of outer level stuff. Let's get Ignorance is Bliss all the way back to Dodenum, because it's absolutely critical that we survey here and bring that under our control. Yeah. And then once we're done here, oh, they're already doing it. So let's continue. We'll unpause here. So right now we're waiting because we need more minerals, and in order to get more minerals, we need to kind of bring this all into play. In order to build and upgrade, we need more alloys, and in order to do that, we need more industrial districts, and in order to do that, we need more minerals. So that's something that we're gonna have to pay keen attention to. Yeah. All right, so slowly but surely we're doing it. Trinary system, let's hold. Looks like we've got reinforcements in transit. That's right, we started to build up our fleet. So I believe Strike Force Garuda is on its way over to the west, where we have 4 ships. That's it. Okay, that's pretty piddly. But you know what? We got to start somewhere, right? Absolutely. So we're going to dismiss this. First contact that's finished, we already chose. And we're going to dismiss this one right here. And we're going to push on forward. So right now, unclaimed system. Let's go ahead and change this. Do we have enough? Starbase? No. Taking alloys again, right? You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to move our CNS hard hat and move it over to Astricon? Astrikian? That thing. We're going to move it over to Astrikian. Yes, that's right. So we're ready to go the moment that we have surveyed the system so we can claim it as our own. I'm really curious if we can actually build an outpost directly on Beyond Dazat so that we can get more minerals. I have a feeling we're going to have to kind of move our way there a little bit consecutively. Oh my god, we made another contact. That's terrifying. We have made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Beyond Dazat system. Oh crap. They totally know that we've got our designs on it, and they really just want to stifle it, I bet. We should be untrustworthy. I don't know. I'm curious about this India Bogies. For now, we've codenamed them India Bogies, or IB. Not to be confused with irritable bowel syndrome, until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we should decipher it, so that we can assess how much of a threat that they pose. That's right, everything's a potential threat here. Look at their hands, look at their eyes. Well, let's see, we've got this alien menace. We want to investigate them as a top priority, assign an envoy. Well, we have Woo Woo currently assigned elsewhere. Oh, really? They're done? Oh, yeah, they finished their assignment. My gosh, look at this. Well, Woo Woo did such a fantastic job. We're going to send Woo Woo out there again. Look at that. You can already tell this is a little more advanced. They've got fancier mandibles and beak or something. Let's go ahead and continue. Hopefully, now that we've got our best envoy on the task, this is going to be done lickety-split, and we're not going to let them take our stuff, right? We don't want that. Oh my god, we have another one? Holy crap, what's happening? Encounter in Helos. Actually, where is that? We have made first contact with the mysterious aliens in the Helos system. For now, we've codenamed them Delta Spooks. What happened to Bogey? Why did we switch our nomenclature? Until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we should decipher it so we can assess how much of a threat they pose. Wow, that was odd. Why did we call them spooks? Where's Helos? So Helos is here? They're different? Wow, my gosh. They're all over the place. We should probably take care of that. Click to handle this contact. Well, we're gonna send our second best, Jean-Paul Hébert. It really doesn't fit our, Fizzleton the Fizzletoes, but Jean-Paul, you're up to the task. I believe in you. All right. They're definitely advanced too. See, they're trying to take all of our stuffs. That's not good. I can tell. These advanced races are going to all the rich mineral deposits and things. All right, well, we got to get there first, bunnies. We've got to make sure. So we're going to close that out. We're already sending CNS Hard Hat out there. We need to preserve our alloys as much as possible.
System survey complete.
All right, so we've completed the survey. That's awesome in Biondazat. I wish we could build this outpost immediately. Can we do it? It may not let us, So we've got CNS Hard Hat. We'll build... Oh, we can. Oh, we totally should. Wow. I wonder how that's going to work if we don't build it here instead. I thought you have to work your way out. That's kind of fancy. Well, this is we'll get the soft chapeau, and we're just going to stay over in Astrikian here. I don't want to overextend, yeah? So we're going. Hard Hat is apparently heading out to immediately claim this system as ours. The Beyond Dazant system has been fully surveyed and first contact event pending. Oh, what? I didn't actually think we'd find the hyacinth. Holy crap. Wow, we're so great. My God. The totally humans are way too human. We have located the hyacinth. The great arc ship is parked in a stable orbit over Dodenum 3. High five. No power signatures have been detected from within its hull, and we are not picking up any distress beacons. An armed boarding party should be sent to investigate the ship's interior. Yes,
Situation log updated.
My God, that is really exciting. Wait, pause. What are you doing? Stop that. We gotta tell Space Clippy he's gotta slow down, slow his roll. I'm actually a little bit hyper right now. I apologize. I just ate. I have too much energy. Mistaken identification. It seems our linguists have suffered a major setback in their attempts at codifying the language used by the Delta spooks. Unfortunately, what they had taken to be their language quite simply was not a language. What? Did they have, like, I don't know, some untoward bodily function or something, and they translated it as a language and they tried to, have a bodily function back? I mean, our little guys, they look like anteaters. I'm sure they could make some interesting noises, but this is awkward. In his report on... see, it wasn't woo-woo. That's why. Envoy Jean-Paul Hébert states that after days of investigating the matter from every angle, the linguist finally concluded that it was in fact probably an attempt at music. An unfortunate error. Add negative... We're worse off than we were before? Wow. Thanks, Jean-Paul. If you keep this up, I might just have to assign woo-woo to have both of the alien races. That is unfortunate. You have one more chance, buddy. All right, it's okay. It's not like there aren't other jobs for him. Maybe this is just not what he's meant to do. All right, so we're gonna push it on forward. Here we go. We are advancing time. We are seriously making contact all over the place, and we're slowly building up minerals, consumer goods, energy credits like crazy. I feel like we should be using these elsewhere. We do have potentially habitable. Can we colonize it? We don't have enough alloys to do so. We really ought to take care of that. Oh my gosh, yeah. Alloys are unfortunately a bit of a bottleneck at the moment. That is not good, because we definitely need more colonies. Okay, system surveyed. Scans from the CNS Looky Loo. I forgot we named it. That's so great. Have revealed no traces of the hyacinth in the Withrillia system, but we already found the hyacinth. Perhaps we'll have better luck in one of the other systems. I mean, we already found the hyacinth. It's in Dodenum 3. Planetary unification grants a small amount of unity, monthly unity plus 5%. Ancient warring tribes, historical nations in conflict, now unified in empire. We must not, will not crumble. That's right. New research. So we're able to find ourselves even better. Unlocked clearing tile blockers. Yes, we need the maximum fleet supremacy. Actually, we should probably take a look. So naval capacity plus 25. Honestly, we're really lacking and bottlenecked on certain resources. So increasing our capacity doesn't seem to... Oh my god, we're still going.
This means that if our homeworld were to spontaneously combust, your species would no longer be rendered extinct.
Oh, that's good.
That is a comforting thought.
Yes, it is.
Wouldn't you say?
Yes, it is. We absolutely need more colonies. That's great. Thank you so much. Derbiture the Pure is now in tow. That's awesome. So please pause. Fleet command limit plus 20, fleet supremacy, ship starting experience, ship build speed, and diplomatic weight from fleet power. Ooh, we really don't have many. That sounds really important. And since it takes so long, I'm very... I think we should do this. I was about to say clear more tile blockers, but we really have few colonies right now, and we're bottlenecked elsewhere, and military might's going to become really important. So this is just going to help us overall. Look at that, 59 months, right? So let's take a quick look, right? So we've got Derbiture the Pure.
To help our new colony along, we should consider the recruitment of a planetary governor.
Do we have enough space? Right now we've got 2 out of 3 commanders, 1 out of 3 officials. So we've got Mengzheng. Speed of intel gain on other empires, I like it. Unity from jobs, I like that too. Tianqing. We want... I think we're capped out on commanders. We have space for officials. Between Unity, Empire effects as counselor or planet governor effects. Ooh, nice. Yes. Yes, let's do that. Tianqiang. We will get you. Yep. There we go. Upkeep is 2 a month. We were at plus 10. Now we'll go down plus 8 is my guess. We absolutely want to take a look at features, and we will spend our... Can we unblock this? Build Q. Toxic kelp. Unblocks hot spring. Cost is 500 energy credits that we do have. But let's see. So what's stopping us here? Missing technology, ocean ecology management, and missing technology, deep crust engineering. So we cannot. There. So let's see. Reassembled ship shelter. We have nothing else. I think admin, offices, alloy foundries. Turn consumer goods into Unity. We're actually getting a plethora here. We have metallurgist jobs turn minerals into alloys. Civilian industries. I think one of the bunnies was mentioning this does quite a lot. And we got commercial zones. Upkeep cost energy credits. We get more artisan jobs, clerk jobs, trader jobs. Polo theaters, luxury residences. Precinct houses, research lab, resource silo for capacity. I'm gonna go with the bureaucrat jobs, metallurgist. I think we honestly need the foundries. It's gonna take 360 minerals, which is a bit problematic because everyone needs minerals, but I think I'm gonna go with that. And then I'll be honest, I don't remember what the bunnies said in the comments, and let's wing it. Let's wing it. I'll have to look again. Yeah. All right. So now we're continuing. I hope our ships are moving. Board the Hyacinth. Yes, actually, that would be great. Has 1 science ship in orbit. That's what's important. Okay. Well, we've got a science ship here. Ignorance is bliss. So let's send them, right? So we'll go ignorance is bliss. Please go to the Hyacinth. There we go. Look at them go. And they're going to board this thing. Interesting, a science vessel's going to go because they said send an armed guard or away team or something. Okay, they're there. They're there. Great. And then now we shall research. Perfect. 60 days. No problem. There's the Hyacinth. It's been something that we've been wanting for a long time. We're going to pause because we also have enough Unity for a new tradition. This is standard STC, standard construction templates. As technology advances and becomes ever more complex, new demands are placed on our workforce. By using standardized construction templates, our workers can build things without necessarily having to understand the finer points. I think it's very important. Building in districts have their build costs reduced by 10% and build speed increased by 25%. That's awesome. And then we've got admin operations. Is there anything about expansion? Resources from jobs, administrative operations, building upkeep, district upkeep, build cost. Honestly, Right now we have very... I guess we're trying to establish ourselves, so we'll go with the STCs instead and then move over to Public Works Division. City districts provide 1 additional housing. Oh, nice. Okay, that's ringing a bell. Let's do this. The city districts being a good thing to have. Yeah. I think that was what was from the comment. New trait. Arjun the arthropod got the expertise propulsion too. Ooh. Hello, Arjun. What have you been doing, my friend? Research speed plus 10% chance for propulsion research options, 35%. Incredible. All right, so they're doing their thing. We're trying to get out there. There's CNS Hard Hat. We're trying to build us... Yep, we're building a star base. 159 mineral right now.
Research complete.
We finished coil guns. Excellent. That's what I like to see. So now that we've got new coil guns... Standardized Corvette patterns. Corvette build cost minus 5%. Frigate build cost Ooh, I like this. Mining station output has increased. Or unlock ship type frigates with space torpedoes. Oh, that is so cool. Ooh, I want that, but what's G? I have no idea what G is. Combat computers is C. This seems so cool. I really want this. Planetary defense batteries, torpedo battery. Yes. Here's the thing. I want to have more ships. I really, really do. But the more that we can automate and put on a star base on the choke point, that's good for defense. Probably not good for offense, right? But at this point, we just need to choose something, right? So let's go. Hyacinth has been boarded.
Special project complete.
Our boarding party has returned from the Hyacinth with a gruesome report. MON remains in amounts consistent with the Ark ship's entire complement of 250,000 colonists were found on board. Most seem to have died from starvation, but there were also signs of small arms fire and cannibalism. We were able to recover the captain's logs from the archives on the Hyacinth's bridge. Oh, this is going to be gruesome. Officer Logbook Captain Ronald F. Gunderson. Accessing data. Corruption detected. Attempting repairs. 4 log entries successfully retrieved. Log 1. Log.
Anomaly found.
Oh boy. Is it still going? Oh, stop researching things. Mission date. Log 2. Oh. Log 1. Captain's log. Mission date 345.5. We are 2 months out of Earth and proceeding on course. Things have gone smoothly so far. The colonists are fast asleep, and Dr. Colbeck has reported strong vitals across the board. Our journey has taken us beyond the outer planets, and we are now approaching the Oort cloud. Oh wow, that's a fancy name. We will soon reach the subspace phenomenon, this supposed wormhole that the other Ark ships have already entered. I made my reservations about wormhole travel known in previous log entries, but we'll know if this works soon enough. Log 2, mission date 387.2. We actually made it! Astrogation is still working on getting a fix on our position, but judging by the stars outside, I think it's a safe bet to say we're not in Kansas anymore. Oh man. Unfortunately, the Hyacinth suffered a major engineering casualty that resulted in a complete loss of power, and we're currently running on batteries. Colbeck has informed me that we may need to wake up the colonists. Ooh, that's not nice. I'm on my way down to engineering now to see why Maggie is taking her sweet time getting the reactor up and running again. Hopefully, we can get underway soon and begin our search for the Chrysanthemum's colonists. Wow, there are large gaps between logs. Log 3, mission date 422.7. The situation has gone from bad to worse. There is no longer any realistic hope of restarting the reactor, and the last of the Hyacinth's power reserves were spent in our attempt to reach this misbegotten system. We had hoped to find some place habitable to set her down, but no such luck. We've got enough juice in the batteries to keep life support going for a few years, but with 250,000 colonists up and about, the Hyacinth's food supplies won't even last a month. I've called a meeting with all department heads. We need to come up with some sort of plan. How about you plug them back in? Yeah, how about you plug them back in? And if you don't have the power to keep them going, then they won't know their food. That's a horrible idea. Log 4. This will likely be my final log. Oh, bummer. My bridge crew is either dead or missing, and a group of colonists are trying to force their way onto the bridge as I speak. Our main food supplies ran out weeks ago, and there are reports of cannibalism. Oh, called it. I kept a small stash of food for the crew to keep the old girl running a little while longer, hoping for some kind of miracle, I guess. When the surviving colonists found out, they're through the doors. Back, damn you! Keep your distance! I'm the captain of this ship, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you butcher me like a... Ah! I'm assuming that this was recorded orally. I'm assuming he didn't type all this out. I at first thought he typed it out, but I doubt if I were fighting off cannibalistic colonists, then I would type out... Wow, that sucks. Wow, I shouldn't be laughing at that. Well, what do we do now? Final conclusion. We now have a pretty clear picture of the grim fate that befell the Hyacinth, her crew, and the colonists she was carrying. Had circumstances been different, it could very well have been the chrysanthemum drifting above Dodenum 3 like a silent tomb. A sobering reminder of the dangers humanity is faced with in a cold and uncaring universe. The Hyacinth will now be towed into low orbit of Unity and converted into a museum as soon as the human remains have been cleared out. Despite its tragic history, the Ark ship is almost identical to the one that brought our ancestors here from Earth, and our sociologists could learn much from it. Perhaps something good will come of this. Well, yeah, I don't know what to do with all that information. Wow. Well, apparently, Arjun, there's significant scarring on the surface of the world in a pattern that could not be natural. Sure, research it. It's routine for you. You're so good. Now, I'm so proud of you. You've made so much progress in so little time. All right, well, we're still going. We've got 1,000 of these. I feel like these are building up rather rapidly. So maybe if we go to Tazri, I'm probably cannibalizing something else, but you know, we need to get this star base going. We're gonna upgrade this starport. I don't know what that does. I actually have no idea what that does. What about the details? Armaments. We got utilities, large deflectors. We've got starbase fire control, radar system, fission, reactor. Yeah, cool. Trade routes, defenses. My God, defense platforms. Oh, this is what some of the bunnies were talking about, but it's too expensive right now. Army builder, assault army, human. Click to distribute recruitment of assault army among planets in the sector. Wow, we need like alloys pronto. Let's be real, like we seriously do. I'm guessing what this is gonna do is maybe give us more modules. Unlock additional slots upgrading the starbase. Ah, well, crap. We really need this, but we need to get a mining station on the minerals out there. Okay, so let's prioritize getting more minerals so that we can actually do this, so we can build more things to get more alloys. So I'm really trying to get this going. Halcyon is hard hat, almost done. Curious what is going to happen when it is done.
Complete.
Oh, so we can extend in weird and wild ways. It's just odd if someone takes this lane and we can't even get to our own system. That would be embarrassing. Well, let's see. We definitely want to get ourselves some kind of mining station, right? 400 minerals. Dear God. Because we want plus 18. I mean, that's the biggest raise that we've seen thus far, right? Well, what about connecting it to our system? Survey the system. Well, it's already surveyed. Oh, it's unsurveyed? Really? What have you been doing? Oh my God. Wow. We got to finish that. That's embarrassing. This is also unsurveyed. Oh my goodness. Is this idle? No, he's not idle. Well, once you're done, pause. Alien writing. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Helos 1. The massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. What? Wait. Someone took a giant mining laser, which had to be on some mining station or a ship, probably a ship, 5,000 years ago and wrote a short novel on the hemisphere. Wow. How long were they? Oh my God. I'm impressed. That's brilliant. How did they? I can barely write anything close to calligraphy or cursive without really needing to buckle down, let alone write on the planet's hemisphere. A short story? Did he cover? How much did he cover? Well, I'm impressed. How did he do it? Aliens are truly magnificent. I don't know how that happened. Well, I think still unsurveyed, huh? Man, that's unfortunate. We really need to get... I think I'm getting ahead of myself. We've just got to focus. We've got the... Remember how hard this game is? I think they're still surveying. We're still surveying. They're still surveying. So we just got to wait, unfortunately, yeah? And I would assume that Woo Woo and Jean-Paul Lebert are still working on the alien species, the menace and the spooks. Yeah? We've got this exotic dark matter out here. Oh, what happened? First contact event pending. Yes! The fleet we encountered in the Hilo system is unlike any we've seen in this region of space before. It does not appear to be aggressive. Okay, good. But we can only speculate as to its origin or purpose here. Our best guess is that the fleet represents a faction without formal ties to any local authority or civilization. Oh! Proceed with caution, then. Okay, so Jean-Paul Hebert, he's not getting the best of results. I'm a little sus. I feel like since maybe they're bandits, and I know this seems crazy, I'm actually going to move our defensive fleet out here away from the Emerald Roamers. They seem content to stay where they are over in Krennis. I feel like we should be close by to try and, stamp out any sort of shenanigans that they may be a part of. And in the meantime, look at them coming and going through the Demon's Eye Nebula. Obviously, they're up to no good, I really wish I could be out this far, but it doesn't seem too smart. We really want to lock down what we got, right? Because the more we spend, then unfortunately, we still need to get to 400 minerals so we can build that mining station. There we go, pause. So now we can actually build that mining station. It's going to cost all the minerals that we got.
From time to time, our science ships will make these discoveries while surveying.
Scans have identified a debris
Anomalies
field.
Can be researched by a scientist.
Abandoned science ship patrolling. I would love to, but I really need you to finish your job first. So let's leave it be for now. From time to time, our science ships will make these discoveries while surveying alien worlds. They can be researched by scientists if their skills are up to the task. I mean, they've really been up to the task. They're doing a great job. It's just that we don't have enough, peeps around. Hold. So we found an anomaly. We'll clear it. We have fully surveyed Helos. That's excellent. Good job. And then first contact. India bogies. Local system defense forces remain in a state of heightened readiness after the recent incursion of the unidentified spacecraft into the Beyond Dazat system. That's where we're building our outpost right now. Intelligence is still analyzing what little data we have on the bogey, but it appears capable of hyperspace travel. Offensive capabilities remain unknown. As this likely represents our first contact with a new alien civilization, we should take steps to decipher their communications. We are taking every precaution to prevent them from finding out any sensitive information. Nothing to be concerned about, surely. Well, yeah, we don't really have anything sensitive right now. Woo-woo, I trust you completely. Go and take care of the crocodile species. I'm sure that's what they are. That's what their silhouette looks like. It feels like, who's that Pokemon on crack? Right now, we have finished Helos. So tell you what, did we finish this here? Unclaimed, excellent. Awesome, you're doing a fantastic job. Well, tell you what, I'm curious if we actually take a look in the unknown out here. If we survey it, if Arjun's going to be able to connect us. Because, oh my god, having a more direct route to Beyond Dazat, one of our, obviously, I'm thinking positively here, one of our most lucrative and valuable mining systems, that's going to be just great, because then our single fleet, so tiny it is going to be able to take care of business, yeah? Actually, in the meantime, do we have what it takes?
Anomaly found.
Upgraded for 45 alloy. I think we should do it in the meantime. Leave that be for now on Dodanum. We're slowly making our way out. Hello, hello. And they are now at 12% of the mining station. That's great. I really want that plus 18 as soon as possible. I like the fact we spent 400 minerals. We're already up to 335. That is already a great sign, right?
Survey complete.
294. Excellent. Good job.
The party completely stole our thunder, establishing contact with us before we had managed to
Again.
decipher their communications protocols.
My God, how embarrassing. We are receiving a transmission from the blessed human state. Oh my God, it's humans. Why were we even worried? They appear to have successfully translated our language. Yeah, it's humanese. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment.
Communications protocols have been established. We can now engage in diplomacy with this empire. Their current opinion of us depends on how first contact was conducted.
Wait a minute. Is this... Oh my God. Why, they're true humans too. Did they have the same idea that we did? Man, great minds think alike. Look at them. Wow, I think you look great. I had a similar idea to you. Apparently, you decided to... You cheeky bastard. Wow, that's incredible. You have at last returned to us. It is as the prophecy foretold. Like you, we are totally human. I cannot believe that they did the same thing. Is it because we chose it? Man, we're so alike. I've got quite a kinsmanship with this little guy. When your ancestors were exiled from our homeworld, they left behind an ignorant and selfish people. But as you can see, we have found our way. Please join us again as a province of the blessed human state so we can teach you everything we've learned in your absence. No? Oh, absolutely. Greetings to you and your odd kin. Yes, we shall seek friendly relations. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has shaken our society to the core. Leaked footage of these bizarre? Oh, I think they're quite beautiful. Is spreading through media outlets across the Commonwealth of Totally Human. And many citizens have been gripped by panic. Rioting has been reported in several cities on... Oh, please. Look at them. They're so cute. The strange Xenos appear to have achieved a level of technology similar to our own, and they are clearly spacefaring. Whether they regard our great species with fear, hatred, or cold indifference is anyone's guess. Why, we should assume... No, we shouldn't. Oh my God, I swear, sometimes we take it too far. First contact aborted. Our first contact process with the India bogies has been aborted as they have established communications with us. Okay, great. First of all, awesome. Borders are closed. Closed borders, diplomatic communication from the blessed human state. We have allowed you to move about freely in our territory for too long. I'm guessing that's a canned response because I ain't never been in your territory. I don't even know where... Oh, you're out here? Okay, that's fine. Well, maybe we can take this before it's taken by you. I have no idea. Yeah. We trust you, but we don't trust you. That's what I say. Aborted, okay. Doddenham has been surveyed, and we found an anomaly. Okay, great. Good job, guys. Fantastic. Well, let's go in and take a look at our contacts. So now we found the evangelizing zealots to spread their faith across the galaxy and are not above using military might to force others to accept their beliefs. I don't know about that. Who do we have on diplomacy?
This empire is dropping. We risk losing the information we have previously gathered about them as intel becomes stale.
I mean, we should probably, I don't know, offer a trade deal or something, or work on improve our relations. And Wilson Woo Woo, she obviously did a great job. That's how we found them. All right, great. Awesome. Keep it up. Glad that we have her on the case. Unavailable. Sort by relative power. Yeah, we don't know enough. That's okay. That's fine. Well, eventually, we just met them. I mean, you don't go up to somebody on, I don't know, on a date and say, what's your standing and how much military might do you have? I mean, you kind of build up to that. So we're going to, build up to that. Let's go ahead. Looks like we were constructing. We might as well get CNS Soft Chapeau, and we're going to build a starbase out here. And then we're going to connect ourselves to Helos. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, since we're out here, look at that. We got Atlas, we got Deneb. So many things happening right now. So I will go over to Where was it? It is Shipyard in Deneb. Okay. So we upgraded this place. We don't want to downgrade it. We've got Trade Hub, Shipyard. Upgrade is... We're lacking resources again. Oh boy. This is going to be an issue, isn't it? Well, we really need a colony ship because we can set up another place, right? If we go to the map. In Etio. I feel like that's really important. So I'm actually going to go ahead, go to Etio, colonize, build a ship, please. And this is going to be called Etio Auditore. If you played Assassin's Creed, you know. All right, so we're gonna get that going. Hopefully that means it's being built, right? It is awesome, love it. Obviously that used a lot of resources, but honestly, we need to have in parallels, like parallel processing power. My room lies within the blessed human state space. God, I hope when we survey this, it's gonna connect, yeah? What do we have? Fleet upgraded, excellent. You did a great job. All right, well, we're kind of stationed at Deneb. Can we dock or something? I'm curious if we have enough anchorages or the like, yeah? Home base is Deneb, that's great. Hopefully they'll stay and our upkeep is lower. Obviously, we still do not have a lot of alloys. I mean, we have more minerals. I guess we could also build on Derbatur the Pure. We're able to get alloy foundries. We can build more city districts, but it's going to cost 450 mineral. My gosh. Yeah, it's this vicious cycle, bunnies. It's a vicious, vicious cycle. 79. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at this. Plus 32. The moment this finishes, what happens? Plus 32 turns into... Oh, he's still building a mining station. Wow, wow, he has to build so much in order to bring that volume of minerals into our power. I love it. What a guy.
Construction complete.
CNS hard hats got it going on. Well, now I think we barely have enough to scrape on by and build ourselves another outpost to then bring this into our borders. That's going to be huge. So we're doing it. We're making it happen. We've got some little bunnies building out here, and we've got some little bunnies building out there in Helos. Still don't know what the Delta Spooks are about.
These are unknown spacefaring entities. We can learn more
we
about
are still working on it,
even initiate...
and we can even move forward on societal research as well.
Complete.
Okay, excellent. So there it is. Look at that, plus 39. That's awesome. Love it so much. That is so great. Such great news. Well, we're actually going to move Hard Hat out to Atlas, kind of preemptively. I don't know if that's maybe a little presumptive much. Yep. And off we go. One thing I'd like to do is take a look. There are no feet. Uh-oh. Faction founded. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Commonwealth of Totally Human. They call themselves the Martial Supremacy Alliance. Their members have been pushing hard for us to assert our military dominance over the rest of the galaxy. What are you talking about? We've got like 5 ships. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of the government's actions could prove useful. Well, trust me, there's going to be a lot of killing when we take down the Emerald Roamers. Right now, actually, how's our power right now? 374. That pales in comparison.
We have detected a pre-FTL society.
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
Although they lack the kind of technology that allows us to traverse the stars, there is still a lot to be gained from these aliens. Whether it be learning from their culture or claiming them as slaves is up to us.
We are not claiming slaves. We are not claiming slaves. If we wish to observe them, assuming they are within our borders, we need to build an observation post around their world. If we wish to invade, all we need to do is muster our troops. They wouldn't stand much of a chance. We have detected the presence of an alien civilization on Atlas 1. That's out here. In the Atlas system, they appear to be in the early space age, as evidenced by the many primitive satellites orbiting their homeworld. Their nation-states are on the path towards joining together in a global government, and it is likely only a matter of time before they venture beyond their world and join the galactic community. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. I mean, obviously I'm going to build a, you know... Uh-oh. The Delta Spooks in Helos. Obviously we're going to build a post because we need to bring it into our our borders, but my gosh, I don't know about slaves. We have reached an impasse with the fleet identifying itself as the Ghost Ship. This unusual presence ignored most of our diplomatic overtures, but we can infer that it represents a neutral entity which stands apart from galactic civilization. We suspect that if the fleet possessed any owners in the conventional sense, it would take extraordinary measures to reach them. With this in mind, we have summarized our findings for future teams of scientists to make use of, in case such an opportunity does arise.
An alien empire has established communications.
Really? Oh, these guys. Okay, well, I'm guessing they're the ones in Helos, the Ghost Ship. And they are a space science vessel, it looks like. Survey, yep, that's what it looks like. Yubume. Well, they're finding stuffs. If we can bring this in, they got to get out, right? And out here we've got pre-FTL Civil. So far, so good. So far, so good. 533 mineral, that's huge. So, I think we can then build a city district, right? We're building a city district. There we go. So that's going to help us out. That was something that we needed 450 mineral for. Yeah. And right now we've got one more to survey out here. We're almost done for Atlas 1A.
Anomaly found.
We'll hold off. We're receiving a weak signal from the surface of this moon. The source appears to be some kind of tracking. Oh yes, research that. That's fine. You're way out there. There's no way I can bring this all in, even though, oh my god, they found 14. Oh my gosh, we need to get that. We need this too. My god, we need so many things. How are we going to do it? What's crazy, it's a little bit exposed out here, you know? I mean, there's at least one way through. Complete. That seems super valuable. So we're able to bring this in tow.
System survey complete.
We've got Woo. Okay, excellent. So we're going to pause. We now need to build an outpost here. Starbase is lacking 15 unity. Is that right? Really? Observation post. Okay, well, I guess, yeah, we'll have to come back to that one. Can we build it out here? No, we can't. Oh my. We need 15 more or 15 total. So we completed construction of a star base in orbit of Helos. That's great. The Atlas has been fully surveyed. Lucky Lou has found an anomaly. Okay, and they're researching it right now. Well, unfortunately, that did not connect anything here. That's unfortunate. So in the meantime, I mean, we really need to... This is kind of the point where we're meeting our potential human allies, right? So I feel like we need to kind of expand and push along their border, because otherwise it's going to be really difficult to get all of this out here as much as I want to build up some more. So, ooh, conundrums. Well, let's head on back with our ships, because apparently for some reason I can't build out here yet. And since we finished surveying, this is unclaimed, we could get out here, and it seems to be sort of a hub. So if we survey this and take control of this, then we'll at least be able to control passage to all these resources, because we don't have the resources to expand that quickly and safely, right? Because we still have a very small defensive fleet, and that's feels very dangerous right now. Yeah. So our colony ship is moving and colonizing, so they're in the process. That's great. Ignorance is Bliss is currently going out to survey. And then Looky Loo has done such a fantastic job, really. They're investigating things out there. That's great. Ancient survey marker. Looky Loo says a small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Urav Was 3A. It appears to be an ancient survey marker placed here aeons ago to mark a large deposit of precious metals. The miners it was meant for evidently never arrived, as the deposit is still here. Well, obviously it's our deposit. We've seen something like this before, and it only made sense for us to take it, right? Tell you what, take a look at this. This is kind of cool. So if we pause right now, you'll see that here at Berahinia, and over here at Unknown, that this is a one point of entry into the space here. This is not one point of entry, but it's a main way through the Demon's Eye Nebula. So controlling this, controlling this, controlling this or that, and then controlling this. It's not like a total lockdown, but those are very important points. And if we can do that, I think we're going to at least be able to maximize the effectivity of our forces because they're very small. Yep. Oh, we have another faction, the Human Primacy Party, assert the primacy of the human species by curtailing the rights of aliens. I mean, these aliens are also human. What do you say to that? That's what I have to say. Yeah. Anyway, you guys are keep thinking about your supremacy. Yep. We've got hard hat. If we wanted to build, are we still? Nope, lacking 2 unity now, so we need 60 apparently. A group of investigators has found a hidden factory on Durbatur the Pure. The building in its state of decay tells of an old civilization, one that excelled at constructing things that stood the test of time. Our population would easily be able to use the facility to add to the colony's production output. Oh, that's great. Good for you.
Colonization in progress.
Fantastic job. Well, it actually seems like we need 60 unity to get out there, so let's do it. We're going back already. That's right. We're starting the survey of Spua, and right now we have enough for more traditions. So we already did Public Works Division. I feel like if there's anything having to do with expansion, that would be awesome, like this. Colony development speed, habitat alloys upkeep is reduced. That's great. Habitat district alloy upkeep is reduced. Adopting all expansion traditions grants max districts +1 ascension perks unlocked. Let's go with that, because right now we have serious bottlenecks, yeah? So we're adopting expansion. Any reduction to our alloy usage would be, at least in the short term, very useful. I would like to look at our situation log. Message in a bottle, precursors to the Cybrex, habitable world survey, observation post, and derelict shipped. Oh, that's right. We've got more ships out there. One thing I would like to do is take a look at the government, because what are they working on? Evolving society. Okay. No edicts. Ooh, hello. Fear campaign. That's not good. Education campaign, leader experience, or population consumer goods upkeep, or star base upgrade speed. I mean, we don't even have the resources to do it, but I think that oh boy. I mean, we need unity pretty badly, but I don't want to be a xenophobe, even though we're a xenophobe. They must accept the truth. We stand alone in a sea of alien filth. Oh my god. That's too over the top. My god. All right, so we're moving out. We're moving to Berhenia.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, hello. Strange mountain for Spuavia. Efforts to map the surface of this moon have identified a strange mountain range that does not appear to have formed naturally. Okay, go ahead and research it. That's fine. Good on you. Good on you. So there we go. We're out. So let's take a look. We've got enough. Boom.
Research complete.
All right. Jose the Jolly got the logistic understanding trait. Good for him. So glad. I want all of our leaders to understand logistics, because right now we've got serious logistic follies. Let's be real. Technology research. Completed the research of fusion power. That's great. So now we can do improved reactor booster. Allows for better reactor boosters to be fitted onto our ships, or blue lasers, or improved deflectors. Well, energy weapons path. This technology will lead to further advancements in the field of energy weapons. Sure, we'll go blue lasers. How about that? We like blue. I think right now we've got Paisley little red lasers, and they just occupy a completely different visual spectrum. Don't want any of it, right? So we can, what's this? Upgrade? Oh, we can upgrade again. 24? That's totally worth it. We might as well have top of the line 6 ships, since we only have 6. That's horrible. That's horrible. 549. Okay, so one thing I would like to do. Oh, hello. No reports of any problems have been issued from the odd factory on Durbatur the Pure. It seems like the colony will maintain the projected production estimates. Good. Cool. We definitely need to get working. Oh, they're still colonizing. And then we've got Durbatur the Pure.
Ships upgraded.
Currently, they're lacking in districts features. We can't clear that out. So we should probably build another city district out here, yeah? So we can get that expanded and more productive. Out here, we've got politics, martial supremacy alliance. These are 2 other factions. And then we have now finished our upgrades. I really want to build some more. Gigantic skeleton. What was previously thought to be assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere of Spuavia have been identified as the massive skeletal remains of a single colossal alien life form. The bones have been dated as 3.4 billion years old, but our scientists have ruled out that Spuavia could have supported life on that scale at any point in the moon's history. Ooh, a conundrum. Science officer, no photos, no pictures. I mean, let's be real. Obviously, it's one of those things where it's like, Pixar, it didn't happen. And our scientists went, no photos, no pictures. It's so good. God, we're pretty good at choosing names. I always thought I wasn't, but my God, I'm really good at this. Holy crap. Has prepared a special research project to delve further into this mystery. Great. Well, hopefully you'll use, I don't know, chia pets and analogs instead of pictures.
Situation log updated.
Great, yes, update with that. Update, we're not going to take any pictures here.
Construction complete.
Yes, now we get to spy on the pre-FTL civilization. That's what we like to do here. We can build mining stations, but I mean, honestly, it's just energy credits. So we'll just kind of bring them in the fold, yeah. In the meantime, maybe we shall return up to Beyond the Zat, yep. And we'll be ready to spring into action and take Berehenia. We're kind of extending past what we can really control. I mean, what can we really control, really? I don't think any of the aliens know yet, but it's going to be embarrassing when they find out. I think we should eject the ghost ship. I wish we could, but yeah, it doesn't seem like that's going to happen anytime soon. So right now, if we want to build, we're still short on minerals. We have our guys floating on up. Let's see, we've got the remember how hard this game is. He isn't doing anything. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. Well, let's go to the situation log. Where is this derelict ship, right? So if we go to it, there it is. And if we get our not looky Lou, we want who else? I guess they're the closest one, right? Well, we may have to send our guy out to Spuavia. That's just what it's going to be. We're going to go ahead and take our remember how hard this game is and send them out to Spuavia where they're going to go in and do some research, right? We're going to research projects in system. Go for it, buddy. You know what to do. We're doing pretty well in expanding. I would say that right now, I feel a little insecure. And when I say insecure, I mean like physically insecure. We've got potentially hostile aliens over there, and we barely have any fleet power. But in order to expand to support the output of like the creation of minerals and then alloys, we really need to kind of work on our colonies, right? So, and then eventually the starbase, etc., etc. So we're trying, but it's not the most efficient thing in the world at the moment. But we're kind of trying. We're trying. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, I really want to update the starbase here, because maybe we can make some ships out there and actually assign our only fleet to this outpost, right? But it's going to take more. I mean, we could try. Let's see. If we go over to our starbase and upgrade it, it's 200 alloys. We're going to have 69 left. Let's just better now than never, right? So we'll go back. Is there anything that we can bring into the fold? 2 minerals. I mean, honestly, is this unclaimed? It is. Withry is unclaimed as well. I feel like we should get our CNS hard hat and just immediately take that. Starbase is 69 unity, so now we're short on unity, huh? Okay.
Council agenda ready.
Ooh, nice. Let's pause. Launch agenda. Initial modifier monthly unity plus 10%. Oh, yes. Oh, we were missing out on unity. Let's do it. Now we need a new agenda. Display of power. Max influence from power projection. War exhaustion gains reduced. Or strong on our own. Population growth speed. Xenophobe. Ethics attraction. Let's go display of power. Because honestly, at least we're going to get more unity now for a time being. And then I really don't want to stoke the whole xenophobe thing. That doesn't help us help the world. Yep. So what do we have? We have our other starbase building. Look at that. That's so excellent. I love seeing it. Let's move. We can build additional buildings. Okay. Well, we've got civilian industries, commercial zones. We've got holo theaters, luxury residences, resource silos. I'm thinking admin, culture workers. Approximate job production is 13.64 unity. And plus 2.5% jobs, plus 20%, plus 4 something. Naval capacity. Ooh, nice. I dig this. My God. And commercial zones. Okay, maybe we do the Otto Catan Monument. Go for it. Obviously, we'll also go over to Unity. We can build another building. Alloy foundries. Yes, please. We need it so badly. All right, great. So now we're investing. That's what we're doing. We're investing. Food's looking great. Our little tiny anteater people are well fed. You gotta love it. Things are coming along. Take a look at this. Not too bad. So I dig it. I dig it. I think we got this. So the next thing we're going to need to do is make sure that once we've got all these built, we're going to hopefully see more minerals rake in. And then we'd like to kind of push our borders and try to get single points of entry wherever we can into our great empire. So thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to like, share, and comment down below if you like the series. I'm definitely enjoying myself, and I hope we're going to do even better this time than we did last. We're already lasting longer, yeah? So I cannot wait to get back into it with you. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well, and I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a wonderful night.